Morning, guys. Shimama Fusu here. What I'm going to do today was I hardly ever broadcast on YouTube. I'm mainly on Twitch. What I'm doing today is I'm just going to be putting together some videos from last night when Mafusu FC played. What I'm going to do is basically start the project from scratch. Just to see what the SHAREfactory can do on the PS4. You have to bear with me, guys, if I can't see your comments. It's pretty new for me to be broadcasting on YouTube, so I'm trying to figure out exactly where I get. Oh, there you are. There you guys are. Right, okay. Pretty new for me to be broadcasting on YouTube, so I'm trying to figure out exactly where I get. There you are. Let's see. Okay. Pretty new for me to be broadcasting on YouTube, so I'm trying to figure out. Okay. So if you jump into the chat, or you are watching, just hit me up a hi on the old comments. Okay. So here we go. So what I'm going to start off with now is just a new project. What I will be doing, if you are just joining in, I will be trying to trim this video down, and then also using SHAREfactory to put a video on what I've done today. So what I'm going to be doing is, because it's Mafusu FC, you've got all these templates here, which you most probably seen on a lot of the YouTube channels. What I'm going to use is the football theme. What I'm going to be doing is, because it's Mafusu FC, you've got all these templates here, which you most probably seen on a lot of the YouTube. So I just have to turn that down. I was getting feedback. Right. So as you can see, you've got the football intro, football title, football outro, and then the SHAREfactory end credits. So as you can see, these are all bits of footage that I've actually saved throughout, obviously gaming and like certain clips that I've saved. So what I want to do is, to make it simpler for me, what I'm going to do is to find out what clips that I want. I know I've got those already, those are already ticked in there. What I'm going to do is do by game. So I'm going to go FIFA 16. Now that obviously condenses it down to the last bits of footage. Okay. So the footage that I want, and sometimes it is very hard because it all looks so very similar. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and capture the ones that we had. Right, so as you can see in the bottom corner, because obviously I'm streaming, I can see that there's a slightly different image of me. So I definitely know that this was from yesterday. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select those. So I'm just going to hit Start Project. And this is where I'm going to rename it. So what I'm going to do is, because obviously I've made several others before, I'm just going to save this now. So this is going to be Mafusu FC TV episode 16. Eventually what I want to do is get some really decent editing gear. That's the whole idea. Streaming as well. I want to get a better laptop, so production quality is a lot better. But at the moment, what SHAREfactory for me is, it's actually for what it is actually really good. So as you can see, that's the intro. There's obviously Mafusu FC TV episode 16. You can change that if you want. By just going into edit overlays. If you click into there, you can go into edit text, and that's where you can
you can type in, but I'll be showing you about text bars and overlays and stuff like that later on. So first things first is, we'll come out of this. So at the bottom you've got the X, square, circle. So X, basically what that does, it basically adds clips, adds screenshots, adds special effects, transitions in between each shot that you clip, which I'll explain later. You can add your own commentary, and then finally add the music. Now what this button does here, this pretty much each clip, you can either slow it down. So you can slow it down, so you can speed it up, or slow it down, dependent. You can split clips. You can trim clips, delete clips, reduce the volume, and again I'll show those along the way, because I'll be doing pretty much. I'll be using all of these icons here. Editing it, overlays, again I'll be using that. Editing the transition, I'll use that. I don't know so much about the commentary, because obviously I'm talking in this video. I might have to go out later on and add it. And then obviously you've got the edit the music, which again I'll be doing. Okay, so let's get crack-a-lacking. So what I'm doing first is, the first thing I'm going to do at the moment is try and get the footage of the goals. I think we got beaten 1-0 there. At the moment you can hear a little troll in the background, that's my 1-year-old. So this was, I think, the 5-0 destruction that we had. I think we batted these guys 5-1 in the end. So what I'm doing at the moment, guys, is I'm just fast forwarding using the right analog stick, just to scroll through the whole shit. Okay, so there's no goal there, so I know, full fact, I don't use that footage. So what I'm going to use, seeing as I'm here, what I'll do. No, right, I'll delete that. This is the one. No, I don't like that one either. Alright, so delete that text. Right, okay, so here we go. Leave it alone. So what I'm doing at the moment is full 1. So the forward. Keep fast forwarding it. A lot of this is the most time consuming bit of it, trying to find the actual footage. This is where it comes. So what I want to do at this precise moment is, because this is where the goal gets scored. So you got basically that's the goal there. Right. So the first thing I'm going to do is I want to get rid of all that other crap there and just focus on that. So what I'm going to do is here, I'm just going to split the clip. Okay. So I'll show you what I did there again. So I'll just delete that. So what I've done is, obviously this is all pre leading up to the goal. So the ball comes out, bloody bar. Right, so here's the build up. So the ball gets lobbed up. and this is where it comes. Let's get this played back. Comes to me. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to split the clip. Now what I've done is, before this game started, 1 second guys. I'm just controlling my little monster. So what I'm doing is, every 15 minutes, what your share option can do, it records 15 minutes of your gameplay. So what I normally tend to do is, I'll hit the timer on for certain games that I play. For example, like if I'm playing Destiny, I'm doing a raid, I'll hit the share button every 15 minutes from start to finish, so that I can have like a full raid. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to hit the share button now, so I can just save this footage that I'm doing. Right, okay. So what I'm going to do, that's fast forwarding it, and he slots the goal in. Right, so that's that goal been scored. So then what I'm going to do now is, you've got that EA badge, which I don't actually like seeing in the shot. So what I'm going to do is, just as Hopi has scored, right, I'll snip it there. Right. So then that's that part done. Now what I want to do is, I don't want that EA badge in there. So what I do is I choose the clip on where I want to go. So that's where the badge starts appearing. I go into that clip, hit the square button, so I can bring up my editing options, then go into trim the clip. So as you can see, it's there. So at the bottom, you've got your fine trimming. So all I'm going to do is, I'm just going to fine trim it down and get rid of it until it disappears. Let's just tap, tap, tap. Alright, so that's that done. So now it's a seamless transition until it gets to this bit, the second clip. So what I'm going to do is, just going to fast forward it. This is where Hope comes in. I don't want all of that. I mean, that for me is the shot that I'm looking for. He's running onto the ball. So what I do is I do a little transition from there. So I'm going to split the clip. That's taking care of that. And that's the goal. So again, I'll leave that in there so I can show you what I'm doing with the trimming. Confirm. Again, I go back into the clip, trim it. So R1, just tap that away. There we go, done. So now you've got this. So basically from here you'll have this transition. If I play it from here. This is the resurgence of Mafusu FC, I think. There you go. Right. As you can hear, all that. This is the resurgence of Mafusu FC, I think. Right, so that's basically what happens. So you've got rid of all that. So then what I'm going to do as well, in that regards, is I'm now going to split this. So obviously it's Hopi's little moment. So I'm going to split that clip there. And then I'm also going to trim this bad boy. Not that much. No. I want to trim it to about there. That's it. Boom. Right, so that's 5-1. I think that was it for this. Oh, actually, yeah, I've got to remember that. Right, now the reason why I'm saying that is because I normally do an intro to all the Mafusu FC games. So I delete that. Did we win that game? Won that game as well. Where the hell is all this footage? Right, okay, so this is another one. That's a little goal we scored. You can't see it that well, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to split the clip. Again, doing a bit quick now, guys. Just as a heads up, we normally play every night Mafusu FC plays every single night. Tonight's going to be slightly different because it's Reset Tuesday. So that's the goal scored. So what I like to tend to do is keep my videos to about 3 minutes. And again, the option is yours on how long you want it. I mean, I find 3 minutes is actually an alright time. Depends on how you want to keep the guys watching it entertained. So I'm going to split that clip there. Oh, shit. So now you can actually get you'll actually get a close up of the actual goal. So what I'm going to be doing is I've just been had an invite to a chat, but I'll just continue doing this. So I'm just going to trim this now. That's the shot I want, and boom, there it is. That's the money shot right there. So instead of doing the whole trimming thing, what I can do is I can actually just wait until, I mean, just to save myself some time and energy, instead of going back and trimming it. I can wait until I start seeing that FIFA come in. You can keep that in. It's totally up to you if you want to keep it that way. But for me, I find it easier just to snip it there. Then once that comes out, I then snip it again. So that's obviously the Stefmeister he scored. So I snip it there. So this is the transition. So what I do is I put the transitions afterwards. So I'm going to just delete that transition. I'll tell you about transition. I'll be getting into transitions later on. So let me just delete that transition at the moment because I just want to make sure. Oh, that's perfect. Right. So what you may have missed earlier on is because I've got so many lots of it only allows you 40 minutes worth of time to actually have clips. So what tends to happen is if you think that you do 15 minutes of blocks, it trims the videos down for you. So what I've done is with this one, I'm actually gonna have to go in and it's been trimmed for me. So what I want to do is I want to extend the whole video just so that I can capture all said goals. So that's 1-0. So again, trawling through all this crap. That's 1-1. There's 2-1. Right. So that's the 2-1 goal. So what I'm going to do, again, it was an amazing cross by me. So there we go. So we'll split the trip. Yeah, guys, if you're out there, don't forget to say hi in the chats so I can give you a shout. Thanks for watching anyway, anyone out there who is. So what I'm going to be doing is, so getting that, that's a bit boring, there's a bit too much, so what we'll do is we'll do it from when, we'll split the clip there, and then we'll delete that out. So just trim it in. I'm about to take it now. So that's the ball in the box, there it goes, bang, and what a goal, what a goal. So that's a goal. So what we'll do is we'll split it there, because it's going to come into the, so again we've got the goal. We're going to get rid of all this stuff because that's 50 minutes, 50 something odd minutes of just time that you don't, for me I don't think it's worth having in the shot. So there you go, confirm, delete that. So we'll delete that as well. Every little helps. I'm going to get sued now. There's the ball in, there's the header, and there's a goal by Mr. Hammer. Right, sorry guys, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to send a message to someone, because this is what tends to happen. I keep getting notifications. I'm just going to send in right, what am I doing? I need to do this. Right. Thanks. Right. Alright guys, so I'm back. I was just like having a quick chat with one of my guys, Sworn. We'll be doing a raid later on, hopefully, if we can get the numbers up. So I don't know if as you've been seeing, what I've been doing is I've been compiling all these different shots. It's mainly so that I can get the actual main body of the video. So it doesn't look like much now, but if I do this for you, what I'll do is, so as you've been seeing, I've been trimming and cutting. So the way that it looks at the moment is like this. Give you an idea. Oh, what a ball! Sweaty! 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 No! No! Not even a sweaty! Not even a sweaty! God damn it, I'm excitable. This is the resurgence of Mafusu FC, I think. So as you can see, and hear, there's a lot of background chat from obviously the actual gameplay. Oh, what a wonderful goal! What a goal! What a goal! The right corner. So you can hear all the game chat basically of me, Steph Meister, Hope's in there. What a goal! What a ball! What a ball! Batman! Shoot! Get in! What a goal! Yeah. Jesus Christ! I sound like an absolute maniac. What a pass! What a goal! What a fucking idiot! Right, so that's what it is at the moment. So as you can see, it's still for me, that's not a finished product. So we've got the last goal was in there. So we've got that little clean. There's me, and then we're gonna have a look at this clip and see what this has to offer. So we're gonna trim that clip and see what goals we've got on there. Right. So let's skip this through. Did we win that one? No, we did. We won that one 2-0. I think we got beaten this game. I think it was 1-0 in the end. You can do this. Oh no, I scored. Oh shit, we won 2-1. Get in. Right, so again, 2 goals there. So we went down 1-0 in this game. So what I need to do is find where we scored the first goal. So it was obviously near the end of the second half. There it was, Hope. The Hope scored. So what we do is we'll fast forward this a little bit. We'll get the cut back. And we'll trim it here. So we'll split the clip. So again, all I've done is with this. So he's cut back in. Hope he's there. So if I show you what I did there to split the clip. So again, all I do is get into the clip that I'm actually wanting to edit. So they've lost the ball there. So I'm forwarding it on. So at this point, if you're looking down at the bottom, there's a little spanner. So what I'm doing, I'm going to hit square now, and then obviously you've got all your options here. This one I'm going to split the clip. So I'm going to get delete, basically split it, cut it up, and then get rid of the excess. So this is what I'm doing right now. So I'm going to split it right about. Get out of it. Get out of it. I'm going to split it right. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it from where the fuck up starts. So I do it from there. I delete that shit. So he's got the ball there. Oh, there's actually quite a lot that needs to be cut out. I didn't realise there's that much. Where the hell does Hobie score the goal then? Oh, fucking! Oh yeah, it was It was from outside the box. Again, a great header by me. Right, so what we'll do is we'll split it. I didn't realise. So we'll split it there. Delete all that shit. What a header. What control. Look at the boy go. He's going to the right. He's going to the left. He's going to put it in the corner. And he shoots. What a goal. The classic Hopi dive. So I'm going to split that. So then that turns up now. That's going to go there. Split that. So this is me getting rid of all the excess crap, so it all kind of flows a little bit better. So this is me doing my little jig dance. That's Hopi on the turn, and burying it in the right corner. Beautiful, beautiful Hopi. So we're going to split that, and then we're going to go on, and then just get a little shot of Hopi, as he was a goal scorer. See the highlights. We'll trim him about. We'll trim him about there. He's going because I don't think there was that many goals last night. But we'll do that. And then we know that basically there's no other goals until the second half. At the moment, as you can hear, my 1-year-old is trying to help me or hinder me, as the case may be. It's probably the latter. And this is a fucking rocket as well. This was an amazing goal. I got my shooting boots back, guys. This used to be me on a regular. Oh my! What a goal! Well, I'm right as well. Let's do it. And then right, so I'm gonna get rid of that shit right there. So what I'm gonna do is get rid of that crap. Split it there. Then the EA comes in. Cut that out. So that's now gone. And skip it forward. Oh god. So guys, sorry about that. I had to silence because I was busy munching. So guys, what I'm going to be doing next is now. Sometimes I do it differently, sometimes I don't. I wait until the end to do it. But as you know, as you can hear, you've got all the you've obviously got the slightly excited me.
This is the resurgence of Mafusu FC, I think.
Coming through. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tidy that up, because if I don't do that, I'll show you what happens. If I put the music in, which is what I'm going to do now, right? So if I say, for example, add music, right, which I'll show you later on how to do this quickly. I'm just going to choose a tune. Let's do Check It Out, right? So if I add that music in.
Oh, what a ball! Sweaty! 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 No! No! No need for that sweaty! No need for that sweaty! This is the resurgence of Mafusu FC, I think.
So as you can hear, the music is playing, but then you have the chat of me.
What's that, brother?
Talking over it. See? See, so what I'm going to do now is I'll just delete the music. I'll just delete that music. So what the way I'm going to get rid of that now, it's a very easy way of getting that done. So all I do, again, go into edit the clip, go to the clip volume, and just turn it down. And that's all I do. Or if you actually want the volume back in the clip, you can go in and turn it up. So I'm going all the clips quickly. Turn them all down. What I might even do as well is even add the other night's games, even though we didn't score that many goals, because I'm at 2 minutes something. I'll put the intro in first. I'll show you what I do with the intro. So what you need to be aware as well, guys, is that most of these share factories, that I haven't figured out how many clips you can actually have, but there is a clip limit. I've kind of devised a little way of kind of doing that at the moment. If you ever hit your clip limit, all you've got to do is basically export it to gallery, so it turns it into one whole clip, and then you can go back in and then just edit it or add the other videos that you actually wanted to edit. But I'll show you what I mean by exporting your video. So I just going through all the clips quickly. Just do this quickly for you guys. Right. So, well, I know full well what I can do with this bit is I can actually delete this, because it's the reason why I do this is because I've made previous videos for Mafusu FC, and at the end of the video I actually have some footage. I'll show you what I mean in a second. So I'm going to delete that clip, and I'll delete that clip. Alright, okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to add a clip. Alright, so again, FIFA 16. Now these are the videos that I've made before, previously. You can normally tell the videos that you've made before because, again, this is all the way down here. So these are all the videos that I've made before. It doesn't actually show you in the title, but you can kind of guess because I've got text in there. I've got 3 minutes 51. If I go to the last Mafusu FC, which would have been that game, I believe. Let's have a look. I'll go to the last recent one, which would have been that one. Let's go that one there. Add clips. So this is obviously episode 14. I got Hammer in there. I got Ramsey. I got Sergio Katana. So they weren't playing this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to the end, and instead of having that as 2 clips, I'm just going to rewind it. So big thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Manny Mafusu FCTV. So what I'll do is I'll just split that clip there like that. So that'll be the end of my video. So I can delete all that. So still at 215, 224. What I'm then going to do, just make sure that that clip volume is down as well. Right, okay. Yeah. So that's all that's the main body of that so far. What I'm next going to do, so I normally delete that first bit anyway. I'll just delete that. Give me some more time so that I can possibly stick in. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to now change that text because I don't like that font. So this is where what you do is you edit the overlays. I mean, I'll still keep Manny 6969 in there. It's got my PlayStation tag in it. Actually, I'll remove that. Delete text. And you know what? I'll keep the Bruce Leroy on there. Fusu FC. Edit overlays. I'll delete text. Then what I'll do is I'll put in my own text so you can actually see what I mean. So again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the text, and where you find that, you press X, and you go to effects. So you've got stickers, which are all the little things. You can have faces, stickers, and all those. I hardly ever use these, to be honest, guys. I mean, normally my avatar is normally stuck in there, which is that. Obviously, I've got my dad's picture there. Then you've got your theme stickers. I don't know what they would be used for. I never use them. Filters, again, I've never really used. Layouts, I've maybe used it once. But this is why I mainly use it for the text. So let's go for that one. So because it's obviously preloaded, Fusu FC TV episode 16. There you go. And then I'm actually going to change the colour because I like it actually being yellow. That's going to be the new title. That's going to be the new where it is. I still need to do something on YouTube so that I can actually, instead of actually having this a bit more professional, a bit more kind of in your face type thing. It's more kind of standing out. I'm on episode 16 at the moment. If you know anyone who can kind of help me with that, just give me a shout. So what we're doing, so I've done that now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do what I call the Mafusu intro. So what I'm going to do is from here, it's going to come out of there, add effects. So I'm going to add some clips. So it's pretty much going to be the clips that we just had. Right, so that's all now been added on. So what I'm going to do is add clips, because I always forget to do that. Add the clips. So what I'm going to do now, the reason why I do this is did I add that goal in? Was that goal? Did I actually add that goal? I must have done. I don't think I added that goal for Hopi. Right, so what I'm going to do is with this one, you can see Hopi scored. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this just at the beginning, like that, and then you get I'm going to split that. Right, okay, so I can get rid of that, get rid of that. So we just have that. Right, next thing I'm going to do, scroll through. Oh, it's the second goal I think I scored. Yeah. Let's split that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to trim that clip again quickly, and then I'm going to do like a classic match of the day type of thing, so you don't get spoiled. It's just going to be, I'll split it from, no, I'm going to split it because I find it easy to split it rather than I'll split it from there. I'll split it from there. And I'll delete that. Delete that. Actually, I'll delete that one so that it doesn't give you the idea that I actually scored that. Then I'll go back in here. See, what I could have done was have that. I'll save that in a bit. So again, I think we score in this game, but I don't think it's me who scores in this one. I think it's Deathmeister. He scores in this one. Again, it's Hopi. So what I might do is I might actually keep that Hopi rather than the other one. So what I do is I just choose the best shot. So I just click that, split. So I just confirm that, and I'll delete that. So that's a little bit more Hopi than anything else. So here we go. So we'll get rid of all this shit. I don't need that. So the Hopi without shot. Delete that. What I'll do is we'll get the fans in. Get a little shot of fans. Get all that in there. I'll trim that clip. So just to make sure that we've got Hopi. See if I get any other little special shots of, say, like Steph Meister or the Hammer. And Steph Meister in there. Perfect. Look at that. That's what I show you. No, I don't want it to show goal. I don't want to show you Stefan's goal though. I don't want to show it. Who else played? Was it Levy? Stefan scores another goal anyway, because I can find that. This is what I was talking about, like scrolling through, see if I can get a better shot.
Yeah, alright.
So what I'll do is I'll actually use that clip instead, because it doesn't actually show me scoring a goal. So what I'm going to trim this one as well. I'm going to trim it down a little bit. There we go. Happy with that, like that. So then, Hopi. Okay, so that one can get deleted now. So we've got Stefan, who we played yesterday. That's obviously his shot. Actually, no, I'm going to delete that. Delete that clip down like that. So this is the part which I find I'm a bit more kind of picky and everything else, and this, I'm going to kind of shorten this up. But this is me just basically doing my intro. Because we have so many random people playing sometimes, it's hard to kind of get... because what I tend to do is I put in all the people who've actually played that day and who are the goal scorers. In the intro, it's people who have mainly played, but in the actual highlights, it's mainly the goals that we actually put in. Trying a bit like do a bit of match of the day type thing. Trim, because I know Hammer Time, even though he wasn't playing, I know Curtis scored. Delete clip. I don't know why I saved that clip. Where are all these fucking clips gone then? Extra goals that we scored. I'm missing out on goals.
Sit down.
So I've got the Steffmeister, I've got the Hopi, I've got me, I've got that, I've got the Steffmeister, and now I've got the Levy as well. I think I've got his goal in there. I've got his goal in there anyway. So right, okay, so that's that. And what I'm going to do as well is I'm just going to 2 minutes 34. That's pretty much all right. Because I'm looking at the time, I want to try and see if I can get onto Destiny. I'm going to add another clip in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add it in between those two. So I'm just going to put a transition in, just to show you what a transition does. So transition is when it goes from like screen to screen. Now what I normally do for my intro, I normally use the cinematic. So cinematic can look like that. It can look like that. You can actually preview them before you actually do them on. So what I normally do is, because obviously it's the whole football, I'm going to use that one. So what you'll get is something like this.
I mean, no, we're not.
So that's what you'll get. So as you can see, I've removed all the clips from all the additional audio. That's all now gone. So it's starting to come together in more of a flowing type of image. So again, what I've got to do is just make sure that I take down the clip volume. I want to hear my it's a go. I might actually throw that in somewhere. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a clip here. I'm going to add what I'm trying to find, guys, at the moment. Buy game. Let's go FIFA 16. Right. Okay. Buy game. Right. FIFA 15. What I want to try and do is find a picture, not a picture, a clip of my man Levy. What I'm trying to do is find one with the Levy in it. I think I'll do that. Let's try and see it. Ugh. See, that's what I always do, guys. I always forget to do that. So, FIFA. It's definitely going to be in one of these ones, one of these latest ones. So, if I go that one, it's definitely going to be the last three somewhere. So, episode 13. That's my shots. Don't need that. Is in the highlights. I swear I've got a better hammer time than that. Right, so that's not that one. I don't want that one in there. Delete that. So that's the beauty of having some of these old footage, is you can actually take it from that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put that in there. So then I've literally got literally all I need. So those were the main four that were playing last night. So it was me, Hopi, obviously the Steph Meister, and then obviously Curtis. And again with that one, I'm gonna need to clip volume, bring it down. So what I'm going to do at the beginning of this one, because I always start it off with a certain clip. Add clip. Again, scroll all the way down. I'll grab that one. I'll just grab those two and just see which one I prefer the better. That's an old kit. That's an old kit. Delete clip. It's a new kit. Again, that's our old kit as well. Delete clip. Add. Actually, add clip. Decisions. No, I'm going to do it for ease because I can't be asked for this anymore. Add clip. Child, what's wrong with you? Why such a heathen? Hey, what did you say? Add clip. It's got to be the most recent. It's got to be episode 15. There it is. That's number 15. No, don't you dare. The moment my son is throwing objects at me. Right, so what I'm going to do is clip that forward. And split that. This is what I've been doing recently, just to make it a little bit more easier for myself. So I don't have that much more to do in regards to finding stuff.
Why?
Shut up. Get off me. You're tired because you're being naughty now. He's looking at me and he knows he's winding me up. He's like his mother. I swear, child, you pull that wire, you're going to wish you hadn't. You're going to wish you hadn't.
Yeah.
Don't pull the wire. Don't pull the wire, you little gremlin. So, I'm almost done with this one, so I'm going to do... Get out of it. Who are you hitting? that's that done. Confirm. Don't you even think about it. So the next thing I'm going to do, let's make sure that clip volume's down. Yeah, hi Rick. How you doing, brother? You okay? How you doing? Change that down. So, just finishing this off. Yeah, what I've been doing, how long you been there, Rick? Are you still there? So that's all the highlights. So now, I've got all those in now. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate the actual clips so you can actually have an idea of, because obviously you've got the intro. So this is just the intro, which is all well and good. What I might actually start doing actually, I'll put a transition here as well. Transition. I'll put that transition in. So you've got that transition. So that's about 30 seconds. Yeah, right. So what we're going to do is, actually, you know what? I'm going to put the music in now. Right, okay. So I'm going to add some music in now. Add some music in. Right about there. Add music. Now, for some reason, I haven't got a license to use music. I've been trying to get a PPL or whatever it is. I mean, I've got all the songs here that I can put in, which I would prefer to use, but SHAREfactory do come with some okay tunes. I know YouTube do as well. I haven't really kind of explored the YouTube aspects of the editing. I find it very kind of a bit clicky on the YouTube side of it. So what I'm going to do is that's pretty much my intro music all the time anyway. Right, so what I've done there, I basically put in my intro, so that I've got. I'm just going to fade it out as well. So literally, what I'll have is at the beginning, you have the FCC TV episode 16. That'll kick in. So you've got this as the intro. And then what I'll have is at this point, this is where I'll add my own, the other music.
There we go.
So when that kicks in, I'll add that in now. Let's get that over and done with. I normally have, there's two ones I normally use. Not that one. Not that one. Let's see. No. It's got to be that one, isn't it, really? Edit music. Again, you can go back in and edit music. Again, you can pretty much do everything that you can with the clip. So you can split that there. So when you get that.
Hone your skills. Look, boy, you in the danger room.
So now you can basically skip all the way forward. All the way forward. What I tend to do is I tend to stop the music about here. So I kind of split it there. Delete that shit. And then what I do is I fade this out. So I fade out. It's in the video anyway. And then I'll start putting in the transitions. So what I mean by the transitions, it'll be the so from every time I get a goal, or there's a new goal scorer, for example. So that all that is me. So what I'll do is this one. The transitions. So go wipes. So I normally use a rotate. I mean, you've got horizontal bars that come in. So if I use the rotate, so that basically does that. You've got that slides in like this, so on and so forth. So you can actually preview it, and it kind of shows you what exactly it'll do. So I normally use rotate. So rotate that one in there, and then go to the next goal. So what I'm going to do, so that's that goal. Okay, so what we're doing now is I'm going to add another transition in here. Add transition, and we're just going to mix it up. And we'll go you the zoom in. So that's that one done. So that's Hopi's goal. So that's from when he actually scores the goal. So we'll go for this transition. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to add this.
Yeah.
So then you know at least you can see how it's different. Right, so what we're going to do next, so that's my goal. So again what I'll do is I'll then go back to the rotate one, add transition, do the rotate, because that was the Steph Meister's goal. What I might even do, just to buff it out a bit, and show you do a little trick, I would use the time bending. So if I, here, instead of having to add the clip again, what I'll do is, if I just trim the clip, if I extend it, go like that, and then actually split it, it means that I can then go back into this clip and do things like this. I can then go back to the goal that Stefan scored. So I can do that, and then so then what I can do is this one and do that. Cut that one out completely now, and then what I can do is I can just go into my editing and I can slow it down. So I'll slow it down half,
Yeah.
so it's not that much. So then you get this effect.
Get your hard style showing out. Exhale long and blow 'em out. Yeah, you in the danger room. Come on now. Yeah, you in the danger room. Come on now. Look, boy, you in the danger. Really in a split ya. Get your hard style showing out. Exhale long and blow 'em out.
I might actually do that again actually. I'll trim that again. Just a little bit. Let's split the clip there. Delete that.
Rhymes that really get ya. Do your silly do like a Billy and I split ya. Get your hard style showing out. Exhale long and blow 'em out. Yeah, you in the danger room. Come on now.
Lewis, leave her alone. So that's so what I'm going to do is I'm going to need to go into that clip, clip volume, turn that down, and turn that clip volume down, turn that down. So you find yourself going through it, and you get to a point where you start trying to perfect it. I mean I've been doing this for like, I started it just after what, 10 o'clock. So you can imagine it's just like you kind of start going through and you get caught up in it, just trying to make it look slightly a bit more professional with what you've got. So I'm just going to add in the final little bits of transitions. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Nope, don't like that one. So again, because I don't like that one, all I do is go down to edit transition and then replace the transition with something that I do like. So let's try that one. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, so that's that goal. My transition. Yeah, that'll do. That's Hammer's goal. That's where the cross came in. So again, what we do is with this one, we'll do a flip. So that's the flip. And then we go onto this one. So that's the Hopi. Then do add transition. Do this one, zoom in. And that should take us back nicely to this. Right, so what I'm going to do is, so now that pretty much that is it. That's it done. So what I'll do is, now that everything's done, I'll just play the video for you and see what you guys think. Let me put it on the big screen. Let's put it back to the beginning. Let's go put it back to the beginning. See what you guys think.
Hone your skills. Look, boy, you in the danger room. Yeah, you in the danger room. Come on now. It's like a dream. Everything moving fast, but you moving slow. Change the tempo. Watch, we on time. Hey, now you know. Listen to the rhythm we giving them. We bringing it with passion. Smashing. You should just move to my groove. Case in point. Watch how I improve. Then the automator is ready. You know we're headed.
So guys, so now that I've pretty much done that, it's just literally going to be a case of sending it to my YouTube account, which is all linked already to the PlayStation. So literally all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to render the movie. What I'm going to do now is render the movie. So I'm going to export to gallery. So that I'll do is actually save that video and actually put that on my memory. So again, if there's any footage I want to go back to, I can. So export, and I'll just render it now. So guys, that's it rendered. So now it's asking me to share it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the share button. It then uploads my video clip. Something which I wasn't aware of, but if you are having problems with uploading your video clip, if you go to your uploads and delete any notifications in there, that should kind of resolve the problem of you not being able to upload a video clip ever. So screen that you may not see is I've got an option to where I want to share it to. So I've got my YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Dailymotion. I'm going to hit YouTube. Then obviously it's got the title of the video, asking me how I want to title it. So again, I'm going to delete out the SHAREfactory bit, put Mafusu FC TV episode 16. There's asking me for descriptions, so because I've obviously done so many of them, it's already got highlights from the Mafusu Massive featuring, and then here I'll put STEF Steph Meister MEISTER, comma, Mr. Hopi, Mr. Hopi, OPEY, Mr. Hopi, and comma, HA Hammer, and then obviously myself, the Mafusu, and then duh. I'll just put in M. Okay. So at this point, that's when I'd also put in if you liked, if you liked, please subscribe. Also follow me on Twitch, www. Let's just do it all. www. Twitch, and then dot TV Manny Mafusu, so that's all that done, and on Twitter at Manny Mafusu. Big thanks, guys. Then end it with a full stop. So that bit, obviously set it to public so everyone can actually view it. If you don't want to share it and you want to do some more stuff on it on YouTube, then just leave it as private and then it'll lock it so no one can see it until you actually decide to share it. It will also I can also add it so that it sends it to my Facebook page. So I'm going to hit that. It's basically copied the descriptions as well and the link to YouTube. So I'm going to hit share, and that's it done. So guys, hope you liked it. Just send me some comments on what you guys think. Just refreshing that the chat. I know someone's just posted something up on the chat, so unfortunately I can't see it because for some reason it's not coming through. It's not coming through on the chat blog. So it says live chat room, but view on watch page. Yeah, again I can't see any of that. I might do a few more videos and try and get it a bit streamlined with this one. Again, I hope you enjoyed, guys. Peace.